take a look here at the beautiful slopes of the Sierra Nevada mountains just outside Granada. In today's highlights, we stick though to the ice for playoff hockey highlights from Day 8 of Winter Universiade. First up, it's women's semifinal play between China and Russia. Next, it's men's quarterfinal competition with Kazakhstan taking on Japan. And finally, in other men's quarterfinal action, it's a battle of North American neighbors with Canada facing the United States. The Mulathen Pavilion, the site for women's semifinal hockey action. In this one, it is China taking on Russia. China was 2-1 in round-robin play with wins over the United States and Spain, while Russia was 2-0 as they defeated Kazakhstan and Canada. There you see the Russians in their traditional red, white, and blue, and then China with the unique pink jerseys and the red pants and red helmet. Russia are the defending silver medalists, having lost to Canada back in 2013 in Trentino. China has one silver medal, which they earned from women's hockey in Harbin in 2009. Starting goaltender for Russia, it'll be Yulia Leskina, a 9.56 save percentage and a .92 goals against average. And for China, it'll be Yukin Wang, a 9.37 save percentage and a 2.46 goals against average. She plays her club hockey in Harbin. Russia gets going early, just over 3 minutes into it. Goncharenko with the slap shot on the setup from Olga Shoshina. And there you see the one-timer. It goes clear in past Wang. 19 seconds later, it'll be Iya Gavrilova with that snapshot top shelf. That's her tournament-leading 5th goal, putting Russia up 2-0. And just over a couple minutes after that, Russia gets their 3rd. That's a wrister from Shokina. And after that, China would swap goaltenders with Yang coming in for Wang. Another slap shot there from the point eludes the Chinese keeper. That is Goncharenko with a one-timer from Shoshina and Shokina. So after the first period of play, it was 4-0 Russia. Almost 6 minutes in. There'll be a scramble in front of the net. You can see it here. Both teams fighting for the puck. And ultimately it gets banged in by a Chinese player. That's Zhao, who puts it past her own goal line. Bulatova will get credit for it. Russia up 5-0. Russia will go ahead 6-0 here. On the power play, Angelina Goncharenko with her 3rd of the tournament. That's Russia's 7th power play goal. And they lead the tournament operating at 50% with the player advantage. So China would again swap their goaltenders. Wang now comes back into the game. And there you see the replay on that one-timer. At the same time, Russia would swap goaltenders too as Morozova comes in for Leskina. As the second period winds down, Belyakova allowed to walk right in, and she'll bank that one home on the backhand. Now 7-0 in favor of Russia. Here you get a replay of it. Belyakova right in front, and just that deflection, but it still banks home, I think again off of Zhao's skate. Russia will clear the puck out late here in the second period. It creates a 2-on-1, and a great shot there. That's Shokina. Rifles that one home. Another assist for Olga Shoshina. She has 9 now in the tournament and leads the tournament in scoring with 12 points in 3 games. Get a great look at that slapper here, right up over the glove hand of Wang. 8-0 after the second period of play. Yang back into the game in net for China. And early here in the period, a breakaway. That is Shokina. Hat-trick goal for her. She ties Gavrilova for the tournament lead with 5. 9-0 Russia in front. And we get a reverse angle view of that breakaway for Anna Shokina. Now we move late in the third period. Still 9-0. And a nice late pass there from Gavrilova to Belyakova. That's her second of the night. Russia's 10th. And they are into double digits. So Russia will skate away with an easy 10-0 victory here in the semifinal. Final shots on goal, 57-14 in favor of the Russians. Olga Shoshina with 5 assists in the hockey game. She now has 9 in the tournament, 12 points overall to lead all scorers. Anna Shokina with 3 goals and 1 assist. Belyakova with 2 goals and a helper. Russia will now move on to face Canada for gold on February 12th at 8:30 p.m. in Granada. They'll be looking to avenge their loss in the gold medal game to Canada back in Trentino in 2013. From the Moulin Pavilion in Granada, it's quarterfinal men's hockey action. This is a rematch of each team's opening game, so it's Kazakhstan against Japan. Kazakhstan defeated the Japanese 3-2. Ilya Kovzalov had the winning goal in that one with just over 1 minute to go in the third period. There you see Japan making their way onto the ice. Starting goaltender for Kazakhstan, it'll be Mikhail Shmolnikov. He attends school actually in Almaty, which will be the site of the 2017 Winter Universiade. He has a .924 save percentage and a 1.95 goals against average. For Japan, it'll be Shun Hitomi. He attends Kansai University and has a .937 save percentage and a 2.52 goals against average here so far in the tournament. Underway here in first period of play. Turnover there for Kazakhstan, and that'll be Maito Omuku with the chance on Shmolnikov. Now Kazakhstan, great speed down the wing. That's Yulian Popovic with the chance as he cuts right in front. Good replay of it here, but a nice stop there by Hitomi. Kazakhstan now on the power play. 2-man advantage. Initial chance there doesn't get cashed in, but they'll continue to work the puck, and a great pass cross crease there. Belgabayev finds Popovic for the opening goal. He'll look it off and then fire it right through the crease, and Popovic makes no mistake. Just a few minutes later, that's Zietkov who fires one over the top of the net. He'll get the puck back and then find Kukulin, who rips that one right in the corner over Hitomi. 2-0 Kazakhstan. Perfect shot there by Kazakh's number 22. Japan, though, tries to get back into the game. This is Furuhashi. He gets hauled down, and he'll be awarded a penalty shot. And here he goes, in on Shmolnikov. And Shmolnikov just gets a piece of the blocker on that one to deflect it wide. So after 1 period of play, it is 2-0 for Kazakhstan. Japan, though, will get back into it. There's a wraparound as he gets Shmolnikov leaning a little bit. That's Shun Tateda. He's able to bang that one home to get Japan right back into this hockey game. You see Shmolnikov looking behind him. He didn't know where the puck was. Great little play there, though, by Yelikov as he will set himself free 2-on-1. Sets up Zietkov, who can't quite tip it home with the backhand. Great pass right through the legs of the Japanese defenseman. Then for Japan, it's Furuhashi with the chance, but that'll be actually deflected off the Kazakh defenseman. As play continues, Nakajima gets one on net. Pretty easy stop there for the Kazakh goalkeeper. Heading to the third, Kazakhstan only up by a goal. And they will break out here. And a fairly weak wrister there by Yelikov gets past Hitomi. Probably one that the Japanese keeper would like back. Bit of a screen, but not much. That puts Kazakhstan up 3-1. Much to the delight of their very colorful fans. Now Kano for Japan. Weaves his way through, gets one on net, but again, a pretty easy stop for Smolnikov. Now an easy dump in, bounces a little bit in front of Hitomi. He can't control it. And it's almost bagged home by Fedosenko. Late in the game, Japan on the power play, trying to get closer. Initial shot comes in, it'll come over to Ichigo. He can't bang it home. Belgabayev with a great defensive play. And then Grebenchikov for Kazakhstan will fire it down the ice and into the empty net, and that should ice it. A shorthanded empty net goal for Kazakhstan, and that puts them up 4-1. Japan with one final chance as the seconds tick off, and Kazakhstan, the victors here today, 4-1 over the Japanese. So they celebrate this victory. Final shots on goal, 28-23 in favor of Kazakhstan. 4 different goal scorers for them. Smolnikov with 22 saves in the victory. Kazakhstan now moves on to the semifinal against the Czech Republic on February 13th at 8:30 p.m. Granada time. They'll try to get back to the gold medal game in which they lost 6-2 to Canada in Trentino in 2013. One of the better rivalries in hockey, Canada and the United States. They meet up again here at the Granada Sports Palace in men's quarterfinal hockey action. Canada qualified as the top seed after going 3-0 in round-robin play, while the United States got to the quarterfinal by defeating Sweden 4-1 in playoff qualifying. They were 1-1 in the round-robin. Lots of red and white on hand, as well as red, white, and blue. So a very colorful atmosphere here at the Granada Sports Palace. Starting goaltender for Canada, it'll be Ryan Holfeld. He plays at the University of Saskatchewan, has a .972 save percentage and a .40 goals against average so far in the tournament. He's only given up 1 goal. For the U.S., it'll be Matt Cooper of Iowa State, a .918 save percentage and a 2.47 goals against average. Elgin Pierce with the best chance for Canada early, just 3 minutes in. Then on the power play, Jesse Craig with that blast denied by Matt Cooper. For the U.S., they come back. Greenberg there with a sharp angle chance, but denied by Ryan Holfeld. There you see Canada's coach Dave Adolph. TJ Foster sets up his line mate Jordan Hickmott with a nice backhand, but Hickmott just misses that post. And then Foster comes out in front, but he too denied there by Matt Cooper. Levko Koper, though, with just over 2 minutes to go, he puts the puck on net, and it's banged home ultimately by his teammate Cruz Reddick. And there you see it, a rolling puck that Reddick rips past Cooper to put Canada up 1-0. And then just over a minute later, Mitch Maxwell of the University of Lethbridge, he's able to walk right in front and puts that one through Matt Cooper. And quickly, Canada has a 2-0 lead. Move now to the second period, midway through. Craig McCallum with the chance. That one's tipped in front by Cody Karchi, who thought he'd squeeze it through Matt Cooper's pads. Then Canada killing a penalty. Great little move there by Cody Karchi. He backhands it, though, just wide. When the Americans come back, Chris Joseph with the long wrister. That one's controlled easily by Ryan Holfeld. Canada on the power play. Kern with the shot from the point. Cruz Reddick in front looking for his second of the game. Can't beat Cooper. Then as the Canada power play winds down, Bobby Baudette with the chance, but he's stopped by the Canadian keeper Holfeld. Now Jordan Rowley set up. That one eludes the glove of Cooper. Kevin King tries to bang it home. But as you'll see on the replay, he can't get a stick on it. U.S. still trying to battle in this one. Their fans sticking with it. 2-0. Canada leading. There's a chance for the Americans. Jordan Rowley cross-check in front on Joey Breslin, who was wide open in front of Holfeld. Probably a good penalty to take for the Canadian. But Canada now on the power play. 4 minutes in. Cody Kern with the initial blast. Levko Koper in front causing havoc. And Cruz Reddick pulls it away from Cooper and then backhands it by him. His second of the game, Canada up 3-0. Canada again on the power play. Jesse Craig, that one there deflects off iron and stays out. And then it's Elgin Pierce who sets up Chris Collins in alone, but he backhands that one just wide. 6 minutes in, the U.S. breaks out 3-on-2. Bergkemper gets the puck to the net, and it's almost tipped home there by Sam Brewster, but he can't get it past Holfeld. Halfway through this third period, Jesse Craig with another blast from the point. Cooper stops that one. And then very late in the third period, great little pass there from Jordan DePape sets up Cruz Reddick for his hat trick. Reddick is Canada's captain here and also captains the University of Alberta Golden Bears back home in Canada. There you see that goal sniped home. And that will do it. Canada with a 4-0 shutout of the Americans. Final shots on goal, 42-20. Cruz Reddick with the hat trick. Levko Koper assisted on all three of those goals. Ryan Holfeld with the shutout. Canada will now face Russia in the semifinal, a rematch of their round-robin game played where Canada won 5-3. It goes February 13th at 5 p.m. Granada time.
When education meets sport and culture. What best promotes excellence in mind and body? Where do friendship, integrity, and achievement meet? Which event gathers the best student athletes from around the world? The Universiade, the home of international university sports. Today's stars, tomorrow's leaders.